Hello everyone, welcome back to the Limit of Adhesion. Gareth here, and this is our 500th video on our YouTube channel. So a massive thank you to all of you who have subscribed and watched anything that we've put out over the last 4 years or so. This is going back to our roots, the Radical SR8, and contracting needs no introduction to Spa-Francorchamps. So let's take a look at the grid. Oliver Ettridge on pole, 2:13.508. Ollie followed by Ture Molarin, 2:13.786. Gavin Kelly, 2:14.064. And we've got Blake Tovey, 2:14.211. Welcome to you, Blake. I think this is your first race in Norway, so nice to see you there. Pawel Kusmierek. Then we've got Stephen Maxwell, myself, Chris Wight, Tyler Graaf. Welcome to you, Tyler, new to the league. James Pepper is there in 10th. Then we've got Marek Kiszka. Welcome to you, Marek, new to the league. Mark Innis, Chris Forrester, Steve Pepper, Rich Meesters, Mark Kelly, also new to the league. Nice to see you there. Clayton Buller, who we saw on the podcast and at Charlotte Road TCR. Then Laurence Erin-Jenkins, one of the LOA originals, and my teammate Russell Bright, up the rear in 19th place. So 19 cars for this special celebration race. Hopefully remember how to get off the line with this thing. Had a fair few loops with it back in the day. Never actually qualified this well with this car before, so nice to feel like I'm doing alright with it. But yeah, no surprises to see Ollie Ettridge and Ture Molarin at the front, and Gavin Kelly, who is narrowly beaten to our Season 1 championship by Mark Tranter. So he's 7. Yeah, here we go. Lights into first gear. Very gentle before I see the red lights. It's alright. Oh, bad start there for Ture. Already an incident behind us as well. There's a Formula Armour, beg your pardon, that's Blake Tovey. Being hung out to dry by Pawel Kusmierek. One moment to get out of the throttle. Up over Radion. Another incident behind. It's a half an hour race. I don't really want to take massive risks in the first lap. I'm just going to ease off. Yeah, so 3 drivers from that original season. Oh, Blake's gone. Of the LOA in this race. Gavin Kelly, myself, and Laurence Erin-Jenkins, who's only a couple of cars back, so he's had a great start. Well done, Laurence. Whoa, that's me nearly losing it. So, I'm just going to try and calm the nerves, settle in. It should be about 15, 16 laps around this legendary track. .6 seconds. Oh, Tyler Graaf already gone. Big shame. Oh, I can feel the tyres going there. Oh, an up track. And I've only set it to 12, so I'm going to have to be a little careful with that. Now on the long slog up the hill to Blanchemont. There it is. Easy flat with the Radical. What a joy this car is. Now to the bus stop. Pawel and I are setting quite a similar pace in practice, so I'm not surprised. It's me and him battling for third. So Gavin can get after Ollie, who's a bit of a specialist in stuff like this, and Porsche's Cup car. Very happy that Ollie managed to be in the race. Top guy. a bit of real-time racing hopefully this season as well. Oh, a bit early on the brakes there. And off track, damn it. I feel like I've learned so much since racing this car in 2020. I didn't even know how to trail brake back then. And I think I was on iRacing less than a week before we had our first practice race. 2 weeks before the first official LOA race, which was at Charlotte Roval. That was a disaster for me, that race. Nice to see this one going a bit better. A big gap back now to Marek. Keep an eye on Blake Tovey. Saw how fast he was in quali. And a dab hand in the TCR, as I've seen in the officials and in a front wheel drive festival we just had. That video will be out on the channel soon. So, big lock up there for Pawel. I outbrake myself a little bit. Get back to 1.9. So Maxwell back there in 7th. He's another stupidly quick driver. 2-time LOA champion in endurance. You haven't listened to our Champcast edition of the podcast. Stephen's on there, along with Ture Molarin, Rich Meesters, Philip Miles, and Alex Murphy. Bit offline there. One seven to Ollie up there, look, there he is, going into banging the chicane. As we miss the apex. Oh, that's a bit rubbish. Never got a podium in LOA Season 1. I was not particularly good in this car. Always enjoyed it, but the closest I came was at Daytona, but then I fell backwards through the race a little bit. If I was sick in the end, I think, I can't remember now. In fact, I didn't get my first podium in the LOA until Season 2, and it was a victory in the Skippy at Lime Rock. Good. That's Kusmierek. Gavin's doing a 14.0. I did a 15.0. That little slide. Yeah, so 500 videos on the channel now. Quite amazing how many we've put out over the years. The whole point of the channel was just so we had somewhere to go back and watch our races. But then we started doing hot lap videos in the Formula Renault 2.0, mainly just to help ourselves, but other people seem to enjoy them. And then we started doing the Did 6 tips. How to be quick in that car, which was a remarkably popular video. Yeah, it just kind of went from there, really. I've always liked making videos. Things I was trying to find out when I started on my racing that I couldn't find out clearly. I think I've made some dubious purchases and things I shouldn't have done. Not knowing stuff, so that's why we make vids, you know what I'm saying? So, slightly better lap than Pawel was up ahead of me just so far. Pulled him in a little bit. Russell's popped up on my run to 2:14.7, my best lap. Wasn't very good. See Maxwell now, Pawel Kusmierek and Blake are now hunting me down 6 seconds back. So top 2 easing away. Ebb and flowing battle here between myself and Pawel. I think the rest of this race just needs to be eyes front. Don't worry about Mr. Maxwell if he gets there. Oh, I really trusted the car out of the Fangers chicane and that felt lovely. Oh, Blake and Russell and there's super scrap down there. See him blinking in and out of my relative. Yeah, nearly lost it. Let's go time Pawel again. Oh, I've tried. Come on. So this was the season 1 car, as I say, for Prime, as it's now called, the LOA Championship, and season 10 starts next Sunday, which is 14, something like that. And that will be in the Dallara IR18. Already got over 45 sign-ups, I think, so massive field. Very exciting. And then we've got LOA Endurance, the GTP and the GT3s, and LOA Sprint, which will be a TCR season. Very much looking forward to that. So 3 championships this season. Gold, silver and bronze splits, so always someone to race with. Oh no, Mark Innis and Steve Pepper both in the pit lane. Oh, I don't know again. Come on, boy. Lap 7. So we're just coming up to about halfway through the race. Still in P4, still seeing Maxwell about 6 seconds back. Russell P8, just behind Black Tovey. Using a little time to Pawel now. He's a very consistent driver. Had him on the podcast before. Tyres going in. Jesus. That's a wake up call. Jules only half second back on Ollie Ettridge now. As I say, he was very close. He was cruising away with season 1 until Mark Trent showed up. He was a bit of a specialist in the Radical. He used to race one in real life. And it was the baby one, not the SR8. Maxwell only 5 seconds back now. That's not what we want to hear. Seeing Maxwell in P5 just at the fast lap with 2:14.0, just under 2:14.7. So he's going to be well within range by the end of the race. Plus my best is only a 2:14.3. That was in practice. That scared me. The tyre's getting a bit hot. Jules is having this ding-dong battle with Ollie up ahead. Oh, Jesus. That was off track. Oh my god. He'll be out of one of them. I was just trying to push it a bit too wide out of that chicane. Lost time to Pawel, lost time. Gave time to Maxwell. Well, yeah, definitely toasty rears. Gavin's taking the lead. Go Jules. They're slowing themselves down as well now, helping Pawel get onto the back of them. This is where a methodical driver like Pawel really comes into their own, whereas someone like me drives by the seat of their pants who's going to struggle because I'm not going to be able to combat the overheating rears. Not without going very slow. I don't want to go slow. I don't want to lose fourth, but I'm not sure I'll have fifth. Third. Oh, 10 minutes ago. How? Oh, engineers just said we are where we expect to be. How can you think that? That was a lengthy blink from Pawel. Racing from the States. Jules still in the lead then. 2:14.5 for me there. I think that was my best lap of the race. Oh no, Mark Innis has gone. So that means he had problems with his visuals in the front wheel drive festival as well. So whoever's in P10 is just on the fastest lap. It's not part of the circuit where I want to check who that is. Oh, rear sliding around then. CPAP has gone as well. Sorry to see that, Steve. I want to say a massive thank you to him for his work over the last season or so on the thumbnails. He's been doing all the ones with the nice borders, as well as Chris Forrester's videos, and mine, and Rich Meesters ones as well. So yeah, thank you so much, Steve. It's really appreciated, and I think your style of thumbnail looks great. P10 stars. It would be Ture in P10. Explain the fast lap. 4.4 for Maxwell now. God, he's pushing fast. When's Mr. Ettridge going to make his move back on Gav? Side by side. We've still got 6 laps of fuel, so enough to get to the end of the race. Ah, damn it, off track. Oh, I had to take that one to stop the car spinning. Falling into a bit of a no man's land here between Pawel and Stephen Maxwell behind me. Look how close those top two are. Four seconds now to Maxwell behind, 2.8 to Pawel ahead. Oh, Ollie's taking the lead again. Oh. Finals go. Well, so it was a fast lap for Ollie Ettridge to take the lead, and then Maxwell behind, 13.7, new fast lap. Five laps of fuel left, only 4.5 minutes left. Oh, silly boy. 7X. Ooh. 2.9 seconds for. God damn, Maxwell's pushing fast. We had a Skippy race, well, a no-wings Battle of the No-Wings into Lagos 2 weeks ago, and he dropped it in turn 4 from the lead in the skips. Gave me the victory. Jules done the fast lap now. That's come down to Pawel a little bit, but it's also come down to Maxwell, and if we start battling, it might give Maxwell the door he needs to slip through into the lead, P4, which would suck. I know I'm leaving time on the table into the com there. What is happening to Pawel? He's losing time. Has he underfueled it? Another off track coming my way. No, just about. Just a couple of attempts though. 2.8. Maxwell behind. I can't quite see him in there, but you can see me. I think it's going to be white flag, yeah. There it is. Nearly drops it. Oh, I can see Maxwell. Lights on. That's pretty much cemented me into P4, I think, with that little error. Two seconds, Maxwell behind. He's had such a fast drive behind him. Slow. Big cloud of smoke just come through. What was that about? As Pawel explodes in the next corner, he's done enough for P3 with a very well-earned drive indeed. Oh, there we go, across the line. Oh, I'm absolutely delighted with that. I wish I could drive this car this well when we were racing it. There's Mr. Maxwell behind me. Congratulatory blip for Pawel. His Jules. So the race win for Oliver Ettridge, Gavin Kelly in second place. Then we have Pawel Kusmierek in third, myself in fourth. Stephen Maxwell was in P5, Tovey P6, Marek Kiszka P7, so a great debut performance for Blake and Marek. Russell in P8, Clayton Buller in P9, and we have Ture Molarin in P10. Great job by Laurence Erin-Jenkins coming home in 11th place. Really, really nice drive for Laurence. I know he struggled with the car as much as I did in season 1, so really pleased to see him doing that this time out. Mark Kelly coming home in P12 on his debut. Then we had Chris Wight, Rich Meesters, Chris Forrester, Mark Innis, who saw disconnect, Stephen Pepper started to be disconnected as well, as did Tyler Graaf and James Pepper at the rear. Well, what an amazing drive and a brilliant race. I hope you all enjoyed that as much as I did. And once again, I want to say a massive thank you to everyone who has subscribed, watched, commented, or liked our videos on the Limit of Adhesion YouTube channel. Don't forget to come say hi to us on our Discord if you want to race with us And otherwise, we'll see you on track. Bye bye.